Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option, well, the redesigned 2018 Mercedes S-Class. Love this car, love this car, love this car. You know, I just did the 2018 Genesis G90. I'm going to put a link up. And the G90 is top tier, and it's gunning for the S-Class and the 7 Series. And yeah, they give you a whole bunch of car for significantly less than this Mercedes that we're about to build. And I'm probably to the tune of about $50,000 when we get done with this thing. All right. Now, there's several trim levels, and I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. Probably the 560. Probably the 560. And it's going to probably be in the neighborhood of $115,000 and $125,000 when we're done with this thing. Because I'm not building it for a price point. I'm not going to try to put every option on it, but that's just where they're at. But like it says right here, the car every car looks up to and every driver looks forward to. Well, I don't know about every driver, but I know every car, all these big top tier cars, everybody wants to, they're gunning for, they would love to be the S-Class Mercedes. So I love S-Class Mercedes. So let's get into this. I'm looking forward to this one for sure. I look forward to all of them, but I'm really looking forward to this one. Beautiful car, right? Beautiful car. So we got what? Innovation. And so what that says, every mountain range has a pinnacle. Every sport, its champion. Every breakthrough, its inventor. In the history of the automobile, one car makes history time and again, not just by raising the standard, but by advancing it in ways you never imagined possible, right? Mercedes does set the bar. Oh, do we want to jump that far down? No, we didn't. So let's just slide down, and I guess we'll get into everything. All right, so, for instance, anticipates the Distronic Plus, anticipates the road ahead and paves it for other cars. Today's S-Class previews the future of driving. It can change lanes with the tap of your finger, slow itself for a toll booth or exit, turn a traffic jam into easy street, and watch out for danger ahead, even when it's coming from behind. All right, so there's 3 slides in here. All right, and then there's that speed limit deal. All right, and there's that it'll keep you in your lane. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Or something like that. It's pretty cool. Here's a nice motion shot of the S-Class. Reads the road ahead, readies the ride. Available Magic Body Control is the world's first proactive suspension. It scans the road ahead with a stereo camera and generates forces to counteract bumps and dips as you reach them, not after. It can even lean into curves like a slaloming skier. That's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. The car is just beautiful, isn't it? It's just beautiful. I could see myself in that car right now. Beacon of inspiration, beams of intelligence. The lights are beautiful. And let me take a quick side step here to just talk about auto manufacturers and lights in general. They just make them beautiful. They're just like jewelry on a lot of these cars. So what are they saying about this? This is the first car with 100% LED lighting, and lighting takes its active LED headlamps to new heights. All right, this is the first car with 100% LED lighting, and it takes its active LED headlamps to new heights. So active, they're turning, they're doing something, adapting its brilliance to curves, and other cars. New ultra-wide beam technology takes high beams to new widths to better illuminate the roadsides. All right, and then looks like we've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, new choices in entertainment and navigation. Their unique interfaces work like your phone because they integrate with it. Even its voice controls. Wireless charging, that looked like a wireless charging pad, is also available front and rear. All right. The interior, just exquisite. I'm telling you. And the steering wheel just looks super chunky. Look at the backlighting on the speakers. You know, you got the dual 12.3-inch screens, the soft ambient lighting. I'm not even a fan of all tan interior. I don't mind tan interior when it has dark rugs, but this one actually has the light rugs. But from this shot, it just looks gorgeous. But yet you have this dark leather right through here up on the top across the center console, and that's just gorgeous, right? This one's really nicely optioned, though. Design. To set the benchmark for luxury sedans, the S-Class cabin is sculpted, sewn, appointed, and equipped not just to provide unmatched comfort and convenience, but to stimulate and soothe your senses, especially your sense of contentment. I heard once that driving in an S-Class will lower your blood pressure, and I bet it would. I did test drive a 2011 S550, and I loved that car. Oh, I loved that car. All right, so let's take a look at this. So this is the S560 sedan, and we're going to go with that. So let's take a look at that. This is it in its standard luxury trim. We already caught some of that. We already know that it's going to do what? It's going to show us if you get the sport body kit, right? But let's read this first. Majestic in presence, poised on the move, the S-Class is at once athletic and elegant. From its double-bar grille to its new Stardust tail lamps, every detail advances two deep traditions, groundbreaking innovation wrapped in trend-setting style. That's a big statement, isn't it? All right, and this is the AMG line, looking much more like me, with the 20-inch wheels, right? And we don't need to read this because, well, it says the same thing. All right, let's keep it moving. They've got a little movie here showing the screens, showing, what is that, the Burmester audio. Let's see, the new state-of-the-art for a new state of mind. Industry first, energizing comfort control can rejuvenate your senses with a symphony of climate comfort, fragrance, massage, lighting, and music. Enhanced ambient cabin lighting lets you choose from 64 colors now in a variety of themes and zones. Interesting. Look at those 12.3 screens, boy. I'd be all over that. A wide world of information in a panoramic panel. Dual 12.3-inch widescreens are set side by side in a seamless floating frame. Each screen a reconfigurable instrument cluster or panel, and a central screen for entertainment, navigation, and more. Delivers a wealth of knowledge with instant clarity. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. You know, I look at all these. I haven't come back and looked at the Mercedes. I haven't done a Mercedes build in a while. And I've looked at a lot of other cars in between the last Mercedes I did. And manufacturers are making incredible cars. They really are. Everybody's level is way up there. I mean, you're almost sort of kind of splitting hairs these days because everybody's making a great car. But then I come back and I look at this and I'm reading about the S-Class, and I'm thinking, man, I'm just blown away because they do set the standard. They do set the bar. When you come back to Mercedes, you understand why it's at the price point that it's at. You know, it's just really cool. All right, so let's see. Touch control buttons, all thumbs, will never mean the same things again. Two smartphone-like pads access nearly all the car's features directly from the steering wheel. Scroll, swipe, and select from the central screen with your right thumb, and the screen between the gauges with your left. Okay. There's a nice shot of one, not with the AMG trim. We can tell by the front by the front clip here, right? You can tell that's not the sport package. Tell us about the performance. The S-Class is more than motivated. It's motivational. New power plants raise efficiency and your pulse. And its advanced, adaptive, and highly adept chassis and drivetrains are engineered for an ideal balance of composure and confidence. All right, so a new pair of engines. Tell us about them. The new engines respond with milliseconds. So they have a 3-liter bi-turbo V6. That's 362 horsepower. I don't think so. The new S560, a little bit better at 463. I can live with that. It'd be nice if it was like 500, 490, somewhere up there. 463 is adequate because you know the torque is there, and Mercedes always delivers. I was just telling you I drove a 2011. The 2011 had, I don't remember what engine. It had the 382 horsepower, 391 pound-foot of torque engine, and it moved that car effortlessly. So I have no doubt, even though I was over there griping about the 463 horsepower, I have no doubt that 4-liter bi-turbo V8 gets the job done in quick order. This must be, is this the V8 or is this just another shot of an engine? We don't know, but it doesn't matter. So here's a shot of the chassis. Rides on air, corners like it's on rails. So it's got the air suspension. So you can see the big air shocks up here and all that. This is what costs money on days where, it's outside of warranty and you got to do some work on this bad boy. All good until those things exist. Who cares, though, right? Who cares? It's not a detractor for me. Standard 4MATIC air suspension balances pure comfort with cornering precision. It can self-level for changing loads, adapt to challenging roads, and let you select modes to coddle your passengers or indulge, yes, that's me, your sporting desires. I like it. Tell us about the 9-speed gearbox. Swifter, smoother, and more versatile. The new 9G Distronic transmission offers quicker takeoffs, quieter cruising, and more seamless acceleration in between. Shift paddles on the steering wheel keep sporty control at your fingertips. What a hot car. What a hot car. Turn slip into grip and grip into go. I like it. The all-wheel drive S450 and S560 4MATIC sedans. In Mercedes lingo, 4MATIC means four-wheel drive. Continually send their engines torque to the wheels that can use it best. Lightweight, nimble, and efficient. 4MATIC enhances handling and performance in any season. Any season, they say. Let's take a quick look at the gallery, huh? So we've got, we're on all pictures. So we'll just look at them. I don't think we need to blow the photos up. That's a shot of the steering wheel, the 560, something in between the seats. It's really pretty, isn't it? Let's view more. Look at the backlighting. Maybe we do need to look at the big photos. Let's look at the big photos. Forget it. Forget it. Yep. Good looking. It's nice and black too. I like black interior. This has that. There's that other shot. This is probably the wireless charging pad right there. This says V12. You can see that right there. This is like the S600. This is the V12 and that comes loaded with everything. When you get the S class, when you get a 600, and it's always been this way, the 600 always comes loaded with everything. Right? I think there's very, 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 very few options, but it basically, for all intents and purposes, is loaded. This is a V12. Let's see what else. Beautiful, beautiful, with the ambient lighting. Some configurator picture. Okay, I think we got the idea. We get the idea. Let's keep it moving. So here's that S450. It starts at 90 grand. But that's not going to work for me because that horsepower is not going to work for me. But what does work for me is the S560 in 4MATIC, right? That's the way to go. What does it say? See all models. S450 4MATIC, da-da-da-da-da. And okay, so here's where we're at. We're at the top of the food chain. S550 4MATIC sedan starts off at just under $103,000, makes 463 horsepower, but it makes 516 pound-feet of torque. Back in the day, the AMG motor, boy, back in the 2008 through 2010, Mercedes AMG S63 made 516. No, it didn't even make 516 pound-feet of torque. Didn't even make that much. It made 465. It made 518 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. This car is faster than the AMG of yesteryear, okay? This thing's no joke is what I'm trying to get at. I just said it messed up. But it makes good torque, and the torque curve's pretty flat. I'd like to see it a little bit higher than 2,000 and 4,000, but it's nice. I'm sure it's more than adequate. It's real good. All right, so let's learn more. Let's learn more. Let's see some of the features. So it's got the 4-liter bi-turbo engine. All right. Advanced performance comes from a higher output yet more compact. So it's a smaller engine, right? Smaller displacement. 463 horse, 516 torque. Racing-derived technologies. What else do we have? There's a read more. It's got nano-slide cylinder walls, low-friction nano-slide cylinder walls, high-pressure direct injection, rapid multi-spark ignition. these cars are always set the bar on standard on technology as far as engine technology. It's got the Eco Start Stop system, fuel save. I always defeat this system, but it's cool to have it. It allows the driver to when the car gets to a stop, it'll turn itself off. And by the time you lift your foot from the brake to the gas, it already fires itself back up. It's really cool. It just feels a little awkward to me personally. They got the 9G Distronic transmission. We already kind of read over that. This one has the 4MATIC all-wheel drive. That's what we selected. This one has the Hot V twin squirrel. That means the turbos are down in the cylinder banks. Back in the day, the turbos were always on the outside of the engine. And on the V8, it'd be one on this side and then one on that other side. But now, and BMW does the same thing, they put them right in between the V, right? Because that increases, that kills... You've got that shorter path, so you got a quicker spool up time. If you're a turbo guy, and I'm a turbo guy, you got less lag, you got that spool up time is fast, and these manufacturers get that. So that's what that's all about. Aromatic suspension, we kind of looked at that a little bit. This one's got the adaptive dampening system. Now, what's this? Now, this is all standard stuff on this 560, which is ironic because on the Genesis G90, I was like, the standard features on the S-Class, blah, 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 blah. Little did I know, because I hadn't looked at it in a while, how much there is and how awesome it is. So, adaptive dampening system, this also has. It's standard. Now, here's the deal. I should have said this probably 10 minutes ago. Now, I'm not reading all these paragraphs because, well, you just don't have to. If you want to make sure that you get in all these paragraphs, then simply just pause the video real fast, because I'm just looking for highlights, and some of this stuff I just know and say it off the top of my head. If you want to read all these paragraphs, just pause the video momentarily, get in what you need to read in, and then we can pick back up and move forward together. So this one has the adaptive dampening system. It's an aromatic suspension, right? It's great stuff, but it costs money to service, when it's outside of warranty. It's got torque vectoring braking. Now let's read about this one because I haven't heard about this one on an S-Class. Standard torque vectoring braking technology provides additional control and precision in turns via targeted rear wheel braking. If the vehicle's electronic stability program detects understeer, right, while cornering, the system applies the brake to the inside rear wheel, temporarily shifting torque distribution in favor of the outside wheel. This causes the vehicle to gently pivot in compensation, putting it on a line of travel or vector better suited to the turn. Got it. All right. So this is going to make you a better driver. Okay. It's going to make you a better driver and safer, right? Smarter. Electromechanical power steering. And these are all standard features. Under the design, we've got, design leadership. What is this all about? With its ideal proportions, right? Because it's all redesigned. You got the handcrafted cabin. You've got the all-LED exterior lighting. You've got the all-LED interior lighting. There's approximately 300 of them. You've got, this is like that fragrance system. And look, they've got all these colors now, so you can just really get crazy with it. Are you kidding me? Are the seatbelts illuminated right there? That's pretty cool. Now that's pretty cool. What else? Yeah, the S-Class promotes safer, less stressful driving. I bet it does. Let me get one so I can relieve some of my stress. Advanced instrumentation and controls, right? Pair of 12.3 inch. We already kind of went through that. 19-inch wheels are standard. Panoramic roof, standard, right? You're getting a lot. 3-spoke touch control steering wheel, standard. The wood leather steering wheel, standard. If you want Napa leather steering, that's optional. If you want that on your car. Here's some other optional. The AMG body styling kit. We're all over that. Are you kidding me? We're all over that. We're all over the steering wheel too. You'll see how I'm going to option it out. It's going to be good. You're going to want this. If you're looking to buy this car, if you are looking to get this car for real, you're going to want my build. I'm telling you right now because I know cars. And I know how to get the right look. So this is the optional wheel? No. The 19-inch, this wheel is probably going to be the wheel that comes with the sport package. And I don't know if it's going to let us move to other wheels. It's got this AMG wheel. We got this multi-spoke wheel, which won't be an option with the AMG package. Probably neither this one will either. You got the Magic Sky control. Now, what does this do? Now, at its darkened setting, the thermal energy. So what is this? Let's take a better look. Oh, it's the magic sky control. It's like smokes the windows on the panoramic roof. I think I'd rather put my $5,000 somewhere else. You got the poplar wood trim. You got the light burl. You've got the Designo natural grain. I caught that in one of the pictures. It was attractive. Then you got the Designo black piano. And then you've got the flowing lines. I don't think that's really attractive. Then you've got the exclusive trim stuff. So we're looking at that as well. Safety, you got the car-to-X communication, pre-safe sound. And what this does is the sensors detect an impending impact. A special pink noise tone is emitted via the audio system just before the collision. I guess that eases up the crack of the sound on the exhaust. Active brake assist. Attention assist, right? This thing's monitoring you, right? Let you know maybe you should get off the road, buddy, if you're not, driving good. Intelligent light system with ultra-wide beam headlamps. Let's see. Adaptive high beam assist. You got the LED daytime running lamps. You got the LED tail lights. You got the crosswind assist, right? Where this thing's, you know what I'm talking about. When that thing blows you over, you've been on a strong side gust. This thing's looking for that. That's pretty cool. You got the blind spot assist. Lots of tech. And this is all standard stuff. Lane keep assist. You got the pre-safe, right? This is cool. A Mercedes first. Pre-safe can detect instability during certain vehicle maneuvers that suggest a collision or rollover is imminent. It can then tighten the front seat belts, adjust the front. It's preparing itself and preparing you to better survive an impact, a crash, an imminent crash. Rear view camera, very cool. On that gigantic screen, are you kidding me? That's just wonderful. I need this car. 9 airbags. Nice. Anti-lock braking system, and we've got the brake assist, right? What else? Is there more? No. Okay, we're there. This was where it started, I'm pretty sure. No? Electronic stability program. We're still going. This is all standard stuff. Aluminum high-strength steel body. Advanced tire pressure monitoring system. What else? Smart key. This is a smart key remote control. Integrates remote door locks and trunk opener, a removable valet key, and remote panic alarm. You may selectively unlock only the driver's door, fuel filler. Right, you got some options there. Anti-theft system with remote panic feature. Magic vision control. What's this bad boy? Features wiper blades with laser cut holes that emit a highly precise spray of washer fluid directly in front of the moving wipers. The system eliminates the brief vision obscuring spray. That's interesting. And it's standard. See, Mercedes does set the bar. They do. They set the bar. I stand corrected. Not that I had said they stopped. I just thought that everybody had completely caught up, and I stand corrected at thinking that everybody had caught up, because you don't catch up, I guess, to Mercedes. Rain sensing windshield wipers, right? And then that Distronic active distance assist Distronic. Mouthful. Each one of these could be an individual video on their own. That's why I'm not even trying to get into all of it. Here's some optional stuff. Active steering assist. Evasive steering assist. Active blind spot assist. And active means that the car will intervene. Okay. Active brake assist. Congestion emergency braking. Gosh. Active speed limit assist. I mean, I didn't go through every one of these because we'd be here for a couple of hours, for sure. It's worth going into it, but we can't be here for a couple of hours. So let's keep it moving. Comfort and convenience. They got a lot. Let's view all. All right, that's a better shot. I like that better. Let's go to view all. That's better. Let's go to view all. All right, so design, right? We can see these a little bit better. So safety, here's where we were. This is what got us caught out. And then here's some optional features, right? Active park and assist, cushion bag, seat integrated airbag. So I guess we can click on the individual ones that we want to click on without the photos. I like that better. Comfort and convenience, heated, 16-way power front seats with memory, energizing comfort control, soft closed doors, illuminated door sills, home link garage door opener, brake hold feature, power rear windows. You can see it. I'm not going to read all of them. Keyless start, though. Like it. Like it. Napa leather. Like it. Optional features. There's a lot. There's a lot. Audio and entertainment. Okay. Here's some packages that are available on this car. What do we got? The rear seat package, driver assist, premium package, AMG line. You know what? I'm getting so excited. Let's just jump into the build. Forget it. Let's just jump into the build. That's how these work, right? I think we've seen enough is what that means. So the S560, let's get to the good stuff. 460 or 560 4MATIC sedan starts at 103,000. We got right now 895. All right. Let's come down here. I know I want the AMG line. Let's preview this one more time. So this is the AMG line. That's the standard line. I just like the front end is just a lot stronger. It's just stronger. And that's why we're going to go with it. We're going to go with the AMG line. That's $5,900. We can option 20-inch wheels. So we'll keep note of that for an additional $750. Yeah, make that change. And then what wheels are we looking at here? So this was the 19-inch. That's the 20-inch. Can we get those? Yeah, let's do the 20-inch wheels. I don't think that they're that attractive, but I'd just rather do the 20-inch. And I bet you over time these wheels will grow on me, so I just want to go with them. We're already sitting at 110. We haven't even done anything. So maybe we might be closer to 150. I don't know. And don't really care. I'm going to get this S-Class the way I want to get this S-Class. So, got to do the Designo Diamond White. That's my color on these things, on most Mercedes. Got to get the Diamond White, the Designo Diamond White. It's just $795. What else? Rear spoiler. Got to get the rear spoiler, right? Door handle cup inserts. Interesting. You can probably get them done at the dealer, but you know what? I want to make sure that you got everything on. If you want to download this build, I want to make sure you have everything. So you got to get these cup inserts. That way you don't scratch that when you go ahead and reach in there and pull the door handle. And it just looks good, right? You got this chrome right here. You got this little, it's probably not chrome, but whatever. It's a shiny gray bit right here. So those little inserts right here in the door handles are going to look really good, I think. Down here is just optional accessories. We don't need this. Let's go to the next tab. That next tab is what? The next tab is the trim, right? Or the interior. Now, what are we going to do on the interior? Now, this is the Designo Silk Beige Deep Sea Blue Exclusive Semi-Aniline Leather. Negative. Now, we have that white exterior. I don't want to do brown. I don't want to do all black. What's this? Looks like we're going to have to go all black because what's this? Let's see what this no. I think I like the red seats. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think that's attractive. That's not attractive to me. Just for giggles. No. Cancel. Let's just do all black. But what do we have to do that? That package is $2,100 to do the all black leather. To do that, we must also add the outboard rear seats with memory. That's $1,500. We also need to add the warmth and comfort package. That gives us the heated armrest, heated rear seats, all good stuff. And then we also have to add the exclusive trim. So, okay, go ahead. All right, so now we have the black leather, and I think that's the best of the bunch, to be honest with you. What do we want for interior for like the wood trim? Looks like the black poplar is standard. Give me the light burl wood because you know what? I've always loved burl wood, and when in doubt, I always default to burl wood if it's available. Now let's look at some of these options down here. Now we don't need the rear seat package. I don't need the rear seat package. I think unless you're getting driven around in this vehicle, boy, that's a lot of stuff to just have back there for other folks. Now, what's this premium package? Let's read about this. This gives us the power rear side windows and the hands-free access, the keyless go. That is, you can get in and out of the car without without taking your key out and all that. That's $5,000. I want to get in on that. That's an option worth getting. The pre-safe rear seat package, right? That's the whole car getting ready for an accident. Well, I want my rear occupants to be safe as I am as well. Now, to do that, what do we have to add? The rear seat package. Now, what does that add again? Rear seat heated head restraints, 4-zone automatic climate control, power right rear footrest. I don't know. It just seems like everybody would just be playing with that stuff, and that would just bug me. So because of that, we're not going to get that rear seat package or the rear seat, the pre-safe package. So I just don't want the rear seat deal. The heated steering wheel, the Napa leather steering wheel. I'd rather have the Napa leather steering wheel than the wood on the steering wheel. I want an all leather steering wheel. The heated rear seats, sure, let's do the heated rear seats. But what does that mean? Oh, that was already included in the warmth and comfort package. Got it. That's the thing with the Mercedes. You gotta really watch what's going on because, and maybe I just missed this checkbox, but not every package, you can't just a la carte everything. Some things just don't work together. And so you might see that pop up several times because, well, some things just don't work together. The cabin atomizer, yeah, we want that. That's probably going to make us add something, though. No? Okay. I guess that's just part of the system. Let's go to entertainment and convenience then. Now, do I want the heads-up display? Yeah. Electronically heated windshield? Yes. Magic Sky Control, I don't care about that panoramic roof, to be honest with you. The Burmester high-end sound system, yes. Let you read about it, because I've already read about it quite a few times. So it's a 1,540-watt sound system, 24 speakers, 400-watt amp. I mean, it's awesome. Is it better than that Bose Panoray on the Cadillac CT6? I don't know. Maybe. I did that build as well. Let's see. We're getting that for $6,400. The rear seat entertainment, I don't think we need it. The comfort box, no. Here's some of those standard features, right? We already kind of went over that, but it's a good shot. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Burmester Surround. It has one, but we're getting the better Burmester high-end system because I love that stuff. The driver assistance package, there's not much to get because it's pretty loaded. I want the night vision assist, but to do that, we must also add what? The driver assistance package. Well, we're going to do that anyway. It gives us all the tech that we want. So, yeah, give it to me. Boom. Wheel locks. Boom. We want that. Standard features. Here's some other standard features real quick. We already kind of went over some of those as well. Let's go to service and care. We're going to skip over that stuff because that's per person. That's personal stuff. This stuff here is personal stuff. So we're going to skip over that. Get over here to summary. Now, we know. What did this car start off at? I can't even remember. Where was it at? It was like 102. Yeah, there's 102.9. The car was 102.9. The exterior, we racked up $8,000 in options. $5,900 for the AMG kit. We got the rear spoiler, and we did those little door handle inserts. The interior, almost $10,000. We did the premium package. The power rear seats with memory. That's so we could get the premium package, right? It was a package we needed to get in order to get. I think when we selected the premium package, it gave us all this other stuff we had to get. And then we got the Napa leather steering wheel. And then we did the cabin atomizer fragrances for $1.25. Entertainment and convenience, almost $8,000. This is all the standard features. So nothing there, right? Heads up. Oh, yeah, here it is. Heads up display, electronically heated windshield, and then that upgraded Burmester. Performance and safety, here's all the standard features. And then our options were the driver assistance package, night view assist, because nobody ever gets it and I want it. And then the wheel locks. And then you got your little destination charges and all that. And then out the door, this thing was what? What was this thing out the door? Out the door, this car is $134,290. So it's about $10,000 more than I thought. But you have yourself one incredible vehicle. I would have one incredible vehicle. And you would have one incredible vehicle. So I'm going to print this off. Save the PDF, put it in the description below, and if you like this build, you can print it off and you got it. You can take it to the dealer, tell them, give me this one. I saw it, and this guy on YouTube built it for me. So, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.